Yeah, from our approach with the R&D is in the heart of the company. Since the very beginning, we started in 2007 very focused on the R&D, but we always try to use the R&D as a very practical tool to improve the energy efficiency of our solution. So basically our R&D is focused in three main aspects. One is to be able to develop tools that allow us to make designs faster so our customers can get the answers in a quicker way. Also to improve the cost and, for instance, the weight when you develop new things that are lighter, are more efficient. So this in the end is affecting the cost for the manufacturing. And then finally, when squeezing the designs in such a way that the automation and the R&D developments allow us to develop, for instance, the automation algorithms that allow us to make designs that are farther from the state of the art. So developing more efficient solutions are also thanks to certain automation solutions that were developed from our R&D programs. Yeah, the CFD has been used for hull and propulsion optimizations already for a few decades, but it's now that the advance in the computational capacity and the optimization algorithms linked to the CFD allow this tool, which in the end is just computational fluid dynamic approach to solve propulsion problems, that allows faster and cheaper answers to the hydrodynamic problems. So what we see very relevant is that a lot of customers that have no access to this technology in the past are now getting answers more quick and in a more efficient way, and they can make decisions with much more information than before, and not waiting for months for a tank test, for instance. So you can get in a few days, explore a lot of possibilities. So you have a lot more freedom to decide what technology to implement. Yeah, the wind-assisted propulsion is a hot topic, as we have seen in this event, and a lot of eyes are on the solutions with the wind-assisted propulsions, either conventional rigid sails or flattened rotors or turbo sails. But the role of the hydrodynamic and propulsion is important. I think the two main aspects are, for me, what we are investigating is on the propeller design, because the wind-assisted propulsion varies the resistance curve of the vessel quite significantly, depending whether you have more thrust from the sails or less. Even the drag of the sails is affecting when they are not running. So you have to consider this on the propeller design, but also on how the propeller matches the engine curve. So this is very important. And then on the other hand, the interaction of the propeller with the rudder for the maneuvering, because the sails are affecting also the course of the vessel with those side forces that you don't have earlier, or were quite minor on a conventional ship. But now if you put 2 or 3 sails on a bulker, you have significant side forces that need to be accounted for on the interaction of the propeller with the rudder, and with the CFD and hydrodynamic studies can be addressed very efficiently, this type of travel. Yeah, for us is the first year we attend this event, and we are regularly in Athens for visiting customers, but I think the venue was good. The choice of the city of Athens is probably the most relevant place in the world for the shipping industry. And then it's a very well organized event with the right people attending, and also not too big in terms of the size, but also not small, because I think all the relevant actors were around. So we hope to participate again in the future. It definitely was a good choice to attend here.